One health approach to tackle antimicrobial resistance through public procurement of innovation, we learned that, according to recent estimates, 1.27 million deaths were attributed worldwide to infection caused by bacterial MR in 2019, with predictions showing bacterial MRL could kill 10 million people per year by 2050, without any prevention and mitigation measures. Economic study by the World Bank and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development reported that from 2015 and 2050, the cost of MR will be $3.5 billion per year for the expenditure on healthcare alone. Today, we will go through several presentations on the RaDAR project, RaDAR procurements, MRA management, and cross-border collaborative public procurement of innovation. I would like to propose you to do a short exercise. While listening to the sessions, let's reflect on whether we are able to answer to the following 4 questions. Is combating MR a priority? Maybe we have already an answer. Can cross-border collaborative public procurement of innovation help to address the current challenges in MR management? Has RaDAR taken a step in the right direction? Should we keep pushing forward along this path? Before moving to the presentations, I would like to begin the exercise by referring to 3 documents. The first 2 are reports commissioned by the European Commission and released in 2024. One of them is from the EU Rapporteur on the future of the single market, Enrico Letta, former Italian Prime Minister and member of the European Parliament. And the second one from the EU Competitiveness Rapporteur, Mario Draghi, former Italian Prime Minister and President of the European Central Bank. Using their words, public procurement represents a key tool for disbursing public funds within the European Union and serves as a major catalyst for economic activity. Accounting for 14% of the EU GDP, public procurement is formidable instruments to spur innovation among European startups and scale-ups. To untap the potential of innovation procurement, on top of enlarging the importance of other award criteria beyond price, public buyers should be directed towards promoting social value, enhancing social capital, and aligning with the EU ambition for green and digital transformation, and requiring products that are based on common standards and are interoperable. With both satisfaction and humility, recognize that there is still work to be done, we can say that RaDAR was already designed to contribute to the vision later outlined by Letta and Draghi, even before the reports were written. Promotion of social value. RaDAR is proposing needs-driven solution to fight to antimicrobial resistance and leading this transformation from a public provision healthcare perspective. Award criterion beyond price. In the wide range of RaDAR contracts, you will listen later during the morning, we can see the weight of the price is going from 20 points to 60 points, over 100, depending on the contract and the lots. And this leaves room to award criteria as technological plan, operational plan, quality plan, change management plan, and evidence generation plan. Digital transformation. There is no innovation adoption without a transformation. And this is exactly what is happening at each of the buyer side. They are now doing their own transformation. The fact that transformation is digital enables to start measuring what we were not measuring and gather the relevant data to benchmark the before and the after and start to generate evidence. Common standards. Buyers different in nature, and across Europe, we have 2 university hospitals, we have 1 research institute, health research institute, we have 1 GPO, we have 1 regional centralized laboratory service from different countries, Italy, France, Spain, Country Basque, and Catalonia. Agreed not only on a common set of requirements, awarding criteria, and monitoring strategies, and also a not payment scheme, but also agreed on a common set of indicators to measure during the contract execution. These common data sets opens the door, we are not there yet, still, we know that we have work to be done, to study the impact of the different transformations and contract elements like governance, risk sharing, payment scheme, while fighting the MR. European startups. During market sounding radar received a major interest from the industry with 67 responses whose majority were SMEs. Overall, the majority of the 17 radar lots distributed across 5 contracts have been awarded to SME. And now let me add a third document that was just released. The encyclical letter Magnificat Humanitas, released by Pope Leo XIV. Independently whether you're Catholic or not, but I'm Italian, so for us the Pope is important. I invite all of you to read it. There it is highlighted that technology innovation are not neutral, for they can either foster participation and justice or exacerbate inequality, control and exclusion. And also it is mentioned that politics has the task of orientating economics and technology to the common good, promoting dignified work, social inclusion, and an equitable distribution of the benefit of innovation. I interpret these words as an invitation to continue moving in the direction initiated by RaDAR, to further strengthen the dialogue between the public and the private sectors, and to reduce inequality, control, and exclusion, while promoting dignified work, social inclusion, and equitable distribution of the benefit of innovation. So right now I can just thank all the consortium partners for making this journey with us, and AQuAS team members for their coordination and their work. Thanks to the contractors to support the digital transformation of radar buyers and contribute to the fight against anti-MR. Thanks to all the speakers for contributing to the event. Thanks to the audience here today here with us in the room and remotely and participating to this collective exercise and proposing. And thanks to COSME, Program and ESMEA, for taking the risk with us and makes RaDAR happen as the first collaborative value-based procurement of innovation project. And thanks to ACCIÓ in Generalitat de Catalunya for hosting RaDAR last event today. Thank you all.